and welcome back to my live stream. Mass Effect Andromeda! So, I did some exploring, finished getting all the planets that I need to get, to find, on, get intel on. So, we're gonna head up Vold and see what we can do there. Maybe get the monoliths, maybe get the vault, I don't know. The vault, people say the vault's hidden, so I don't know really where it's at. But we'll see if maybe we can find the remnant monoliths to unlock it. Get some other stuff done. All that good jazz.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Touchdown! Oh yeah. Can swap out my weapons now. Looking? Nee. Don't want that. Not sure I want that. Shell capacitors, incendiary ammo, cryo ammo. Shots slow enemies and deal moderate bonus damage to armor. Lasts for the next 3 clips of the currently equipped bullet gun. Nice. Stun enemies and deal large bonus damage to shields. Lasts for the next 3 clips of the currently equipped gun. Hard drive pack. Immediately reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and temporarily boosts accuracy and damage reduction. I think I'll pick that. And I think okay. So let's change Cora out for Jal since he plays an important part here.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Oh snap!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Okay. Let's go, people! Let's go! Why? No.
Oh, still wasn't kidding.
I don't need to head far all right now, damn it. Fold. Journey so far, core hopper. So this was a little core learning more about her background as bad. Sorry, Commander. Her years of experience, Lexi feels a little daunted by working in the field. However, she is excited about the prospect of researching the kit. Well, I might get a life sample. That Angara are such cool looking people. They seem kind of aquatic. Augmentations. Ships and vehicles. Tempest Laboratories. Catch starships. Market odds all red. And got level ups, I guess. Headshot weak point bonuses. Hit by assault rifle fire. It takes increased damage from all sources by 2% per assault rifle hit. Maximum of 24% resets when the rifle user has not hit the target for 2 seconds. Yeesh. Weapon loadout size. PB. There's a catch, huh? It's a little surprising that shows up, even on unexplored planets.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Wait, coming or what, PB?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
She knows. We're headed to see her now.
Okay, why can't I scan it?
We get clearance to take off here. No luck. Kenner's still shooting down anything that moves. That's if the blizzard doesn't get you first.
Well, it's red, so I should be able to scan it. Weird.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Fuel pump, fuel lines, hydraulics, all looking good.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
I love you, Hera.
I know.
Come on.
Who knows how much time we have?
Hey there, Explorer. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Rashal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
Cat surveillance. Shift change. Kit leader goes to console. Speaks with unknown. Cat patrol returns. Reports nothing unusual. Karakin enters camp. Quickly dispatched. Cat comes close to bug location. Leader checks weapon. Cat leader checks weapon again. They're just generally monitored stuff. Datapad. I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed no signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The cat, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you get it sorted out.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Iridium.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Wow. I wonder how it worked.
Hold.
Do you think-
Hostile patrol approaching.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Kett? Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Kett operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Kett have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes. The largest, Destroyer, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Astraea.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dar are trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Well, everyone looks friendly.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking.
Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I want to prove I'm here as an ally. That means fighting Kett.
Head in any direction and you'll hit Kett eventually. They're all over Vold.
Like Quirts, but with guns.
We've heard reports about captured Angara in a Ket labor camp down in the valley. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
What are those red lights down there?
That's Hajara, just one of the Dar in the valley. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added...
Okay, Sam. What's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Loading ammo!
Pathfinder, this way!
So much violence.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical.
but I can walk, and I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
I provided the location for the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. You are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Ephra hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. We must keep this up for as long as possible. Skies guide you.
Axul. Should I know about it?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Okay. Go to Hara. Cover. Outpost worlds. Evaluate world for outposts. Build Liam's research project. Recovering the past. Sokia's nav point on vault for missing supplier. Firefighters.
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great. Now we're both uncomfortable. It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I swear I will turn this car around. Hostiles ahead!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Shit. Got a little too cocky.
Am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Sheesh. Still got no ammo refills.
PB, did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Yeah, someone mixed it up here.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokal's suppliers.
Really? What the fuck? Dude, that guy's crazy. Surprised I hit him.
I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Maybe we should check out that Ket tech.
Whoa, buddy. Back up.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. Scanning will provide more information. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
What? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisale, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Oh, buddy.
I should have dressed warmer.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad
We
weather
can't just
for it.
attack an entire Ket base.
So, you're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle. I'll get you. Yes, the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
How's the dig going?
We can't get these
Someone
back
said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base.
If I had better equipment,
Now here you are. Oh, wish I could
Try
talk.
asking arm roll.
I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
I'm pretty sure there's something here. You're probably affected by the scourge. The micro-variety Ket. The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers?
It's something of a joke between me, journalists, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what journalist says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
I sent a team to look at that architect.
Well, I haven't
Good.
seen many of your
Make sure they
kind
don't
around
get
here,
too close.
but I've heard
They'll
lots
be
about the
remnants
Pathfinder
nearby.
from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far,
I'll take a look at your stock.
got plenty of supplies.
Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vault has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of animal cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
If you were captured, Niels would be.
Alright guys, that's all for now. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.